I'm Steve Turano with Ask a Real Expert. This video is going out to Dr. Santiago. He wants me to talk a little bit about plateaus and boredom. Well, when I think in terms of plateaus, I don't think plateaus are a bad thing, because you got to remember, when your body plateaus or gets as strong as it is or doesn't respond to the workout, that means your body has elevated its performance level to the level of your training. So it means you've gotten in better shape. So now what you have to do is pick up the level of your training again. Now, guys are always talking about, well, you got to mix your workout up. Oh, you got to change things around every 6 weeks. But you got to remember, it's really the level of intensity and the level of muscular contraction that's going to make a difference. Now, if you do reorganize your workout, that might shock the muscles a little bit. But again, you got to remember, it's still nothing more than creating an intense muscular contraction, causing micro traumas on the muscle, causing the body to repair it and get bigger. That's it. So if you want to switch your workout up, that's great. But if you switch your workout up and then you can't train quite as hard or as heavy or as intensely, you're not going to continue with progress. That's why I typically don't change my workout up very much. There are some secondary exercises that I might change a little bit, but I always keep the big ones the same. Bench, incline bench. Then I might do dumbbell bench one workout or dumbbell fly the next. Or I do leg press and then I use one hack squat machine and the next week I'll use the other hack squat machine. But dumbbells, barbells, I mean, you got to remember, you got to keep it basic. Once in a while you can mix it up. But you got to remember this. If you're going to, let's say, mix up your leg workout, and you say, you know, today, forget about squatting, forget about leg press, I'm going to go out and run 10 miles. And the next day you go, man, whew, my legs were sore. I really mixed it up. Well, yeah, you did, because you're not normally used to running 10 miles. But if you think running 10 miles week after week is going to make your legs bigger, it's not. So in theory, yes, that is a different stress. It's a new shock, but that's not the type of stress that's going to give you big legs, even though it made you sore. So you have to think in terms of, yes, I want to change my workout up, but you do have to keep a certain amount of the basics in there and keep the concepts of what you're trying to achieve the same. If you want to get bigger and stronger, the concept is lifting heavier weight, creating intense muscular contractions. And with regards to boredom, hey man, lifting weights is just like any other sport. How does Tiger Woods get good at putting or driving or hitting a 7-iron? He goes out and hits a 7-iron for an hour. Then he hits an 8-iron for an hour. Talk about boring. How does Kobe get good at free throws or jump shots? He stands there in the gym making free throws. Man, this is boring as hell. Yeah, it is. But that's what separates good from great. Those people who have the self-discipline to do it day after day, week after week, month after month, when everybody else is at happy hour or everybody else is whining about what hurts and this aches and I didn't get enough sleep and I didn't do this and my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my this, my that. Really? Okay, good. Hey, you're always in great shape. Oh, really? Because I always work out. I never miss it. I don't bitch, I don't whine, I just do it. Yeah, so sometimes it's not that great. Look at the Olympics, they're coming up. How many hours, how many days, how many years have these people practiced? Day after day after day. It's boring. But you know, you got to psych yourself up, you got to want the reward more than anything. And you know what? That's why I lift with a bunch of goofballs. Because we're all like a bunch of monkeys. Sometimes we say a bunch of funny stuff. Other times we act like jerks. Sometimes we say something intelligent and interesting. And other times we're just like, you know, a monkey trying to hump a football. But that's where the entertainment comes in. It's making friends and that camaraderie in the gym. And that's what makes it more exciting and less boring. There are times, there are days, there are weeks, work, issues, and everything else is coming up. Man, I don't want to work out, but I still do it because that's what separates the men from the boys. I'm Steve Turano. Train smart, train hard.